Now, a peaceful protest has descended into fresh violence in the Californian city of Oakland as police moved in to break up an Occupy rally there. At least 100 demonstrators have been arrested. The tough police action has also left another U.S. Army veteran badly injured, the second such incident in just over a week. The New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg said the Oakland-style violence won't be repeated in his city, adding that some of the behavior seen at Zuccotti Park won't be tolerated. That's left protesters fearing that New York police could be preparing to shut down the camps. As RT's Marina Portnoy reports.
The Occupy Wall Street movement has cemented its presence here in Zuccotti Park for nearly 8 weeks, but now many believe that the city will try to evacuate demonstrators under the pretext of crime. New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg is now accusing these activists of endangering the entire community, saying they are failing to report crimes that are taking place here. According to published reports, the police have arrested 7 people at Zuccotti Park on non-protest-related charges since early October. Now, some crimes, according to reports, have been attempted rape and or rape. The activists here say they try to police minor infractions, but when it comes to very serious crime or violence, these activists say they do take reports to the police. Some media outlets have also reported that it is actually New York City police officers, some at least, that have encouraged criminals and homeless people to come down to Zuccotti Park in an effort to stir up some trouble. The NYPD has denied those accusations. We did speak with a few of the hundreds of activists that are down here, and here's what they had to say.
My experience has been that I've been safe here and that I feel safe here. Well, I think that, the mayor is discussing things, crimes that haven't been reported. What are those crimes? I do think the mayor's probably gearing up to make another attempt to remove us from the park.
Simply because someone walks into the park doesn't mean that they're part of the movement. A lot of these outlets that have been critical of us characterize anyone who's within, a mile radius of this place as a protester and therefore reflective of our movement. But as we can see, anyone can come in here, and that's fine. We want to welcome people in, but certainly because someone's disrupted doesn't mean they reflect what we're doing or that we promote what they're doing.
Princeton professor and activist Dr. Cornel West, who's been a huge supporter of the occupation movement, was down here in Zuccotti Park. RT had a chance to catch up with him to get his thoughts on what Mayor Bloomberg has recently said.
I just think he's wrong. I think they're trying to come up with a rationalization when it's not a convincing reason.
Do you think there's anything criminal about, dangerous about this encampment in any way?
I think every section of New York City has a dangerous element in it. That's what it is to have a human community. Okay, every human community has some dangerous element.
You're still supporting them?
Oh, my God, yes, 120%.
Overall, though, all the activists that we have spoken with today say they feel as safe today as they have felt since day one of this Occupy Wall Street movement. They say the momentum is growing bigger, it's growing louder, it's growing larger, and they are here to stay. Reporting from Wall Street, Marina Portnoy, RT.
Well, RT's Lucy Kafanoff is following the Occupy movement in Washington, D.C. with regular updates on her Twitter